Love where you live and play with Lindsay Management. Affordable apartments and golf memberships at 9 and 18-hole courses. Buying or selling? Trust Lindsay and Associates. Serving the community for over 50 years. Lindsay, #1 in apartments, golf, and real estate.
Want to run faster, jump higher, move with more power? The Sports Recovery and Development Program at Bridges Therapy Group builds speed, strength, agility, and endurance while correcting movement issues that can cause injury. Give your athlete the edge. Schedule an assessment today at srdathlete.com.
It's the 31 days of deals going on at the Lewis Automotive Group. This December, it's all about deals, discounts, and daily giveaways. All deals on our vehicles are backed by the Lewis Guarantee, where you get a 10-year, 120,000-mile powertrain warranty. That's right, double the manufacturer warranty, only with Lewis Automotive. With hundreds of quality, new and used vehicles, see us today for big deals, discounts, and daily giveaways at any of our locations in Farmington, Fayetteville, or Springdale. Wrap up your savings this December during our 31 days of deals, only at the Lewis Automotive Group.
We visit with two defending state champions as a new year means a new opportunity for a title. It is Wednesday, December 17th, and this is Varsity Vibe Today. Welcome into Varsity Vibe Today on this Wednesday. I'm your host, Alyssa Orange. Thanks for joining us. And let's talk some basketball and state champions right away with our Lewis Automotive opening drive. The Bryant Hornets boys basketball team able to bring home a state championship a season ago from Hot Springs to add to their trophy case. And I had an opportunity to sit down with their head coach, Mike Abrahamson, to talk about this new team, what it's like to defend a state championship, and what it's like to put together a schedule as they get ready for conference play at the beginning of the year. It's a brand new season with new opportunities and new faces, but the goal is always the same: get to Hot Springs and win another state championship. And he feels like they've got a really good core group of guys that can help lead them back to Hot Springs.
A little more buy-in, a little quicker, I guess you could say. Yeah, it does. It changes things a little bit, but they're still teenage boys. We still have to keep the standard high. They human nature, complacency, those things creep in. A lot of people patting us on the back, things of that nature. And I hate to be like, I don't want to be ungrateful, because we're super grateful, but at the same time, we have to fight against those things to keep the standard high, or we're going to be our own worst enemy.
Yeah. You're always going to have a target on your back, and you do right now, and you challenge your guys like you talked about, a gauntlet of a season and a schedule that you put together. What kind of tests did you want to test them early before conference play starts?
Well, we don't have much of a choice because scheduling is so tough. You have to get into events where they're going to match you up with who they want to match you up with, and we're in a situation, and we're blessed to be in it, where we're always going to get a great opponent. And then scheduling around the state, grateful for the people that say yes, that want to play us, and it's all good. It's all good high level programs, high level teams. So we're playing the two teams that played in the 5A championship last year, the two teams that played in the 4A championship last year, teams that had some talent come in. We're playing everybody, so we don't have a choice. You better bring it every night.
They've seen success early on this season, and they're going to head up to Northwest Arkansas to play in the X&A Bentonville Classic starting on Friday and Saturday. So another opportunity for them to be tested in their non-conference schedule before conference play starts again at the beginning of the year. Let's talk about the 6A girls champions from a season ago, the Little Rock Central Tigers. And I was able to catch up with head coach Marlon Williams about his new team, and he likes the girls that he has on his roster right now, trying to just figure out roles and playing together. But the talent is there. It's always hard to win a state championship. And they've got a lot of basketball ahead of them that can help mold them for success at the right time, of course, in March.
I think we've done a great job of adapting, and this is good because our conference, the way our conference is set up and the opponents that we have, it's a lot of different styles in our conference. So it's definitely helpful for our team to be able to see this stuff early. So we're excited about it.
What's the biggest thing
that maybe this team needed to learn about themselves, or things that they needed to get together once the season started?
Yeah, this team has a lot of new, not new players, but people playing different roles. And this has been good. This stretch has been good for them to kind of understand their roles and be able to perform in those roles, in those capacities. And they've been doing a great job of, filling those roles. And, we got some new young players that's starting to take a little bit of a leadership role as well. So it's been really good for us.
Yeah, with that being said, do you think this team has an identity yet, or you guys are still trying to figure it out?
I think we're still trying to figure it out.
Yeah.
We're getting there.
Yeah.
I think when you get around conference time, I think you start really kind of identifying some things about yourself even more. So I'm looking forward to that. But yeah, I think we've done a great job of trying to figure that out.
A lot of good basketball talent around the state. Really enjoyed visiting with both of those head coaches. Coming up after the break, we introduce you to our Lindsay Girls Athlete of the Week.
Club Car Wash is the best place to get your ride game day ready. From convenient locations to free towels and vacuums, it only takes a few minutes to have your car looking great. With locations throughout the state and membership starting at just $22 a month. Revive your ride at Club Car Wash.
Quick Turf is the go-to team for building championship-level sports facilities for public schools, private schools, and the entire school district. They also install beautiful backyard putting greens for homeowners. Known for lifelike, eco-friendly turf, Quick Turf handles everything from design and lighting to drainage and final landscaping. Their all-in-one approach delivers high-performance surfaces for athletes and low-maintenance greens that last for years. With preventative maintenance programs, they keep every field and green looking game day ready. Schedule a free consultation today at quickturf.com. That's QIKturf.com.
The Everett difference means we are committed to giving back to the communities we serve.
When I think of Everett, I think of them more than just a car dealership.
Everett's involvement in the community is phenomenal. I see it in the police and fire department. I see it in the Boys and Girls Club.
They're just constantly giving back to the community that helped build them.
I would recommend them first, always. We are grateful for the opportunity to serve. Discover the Everett difference for yourself.
Our Lindsay Girls Athlete of the Week is senior forward Kaylee Ward. The Mansfield Tigers signing with Oral Roberts a few weeks ago, and a big part of why Mansfield is continuing to see success on the basketball court. She's just coming off a 3A state championship in volleyball, and I was able to catch up with Kaylee a few weeks ago to talk about her goals in her final season of high school basketball.
I'm so excited for the season. We're still very young. I'm the only senior on the team again, for basketball, and so we're still young. But I know our young girls, they fight, they're tough, they know what it takes to get to the next level. I look for confidence, and I try to focus on being a good teammate and not surrounding it all about around me. Even in high school, I'm a good passer. I try to get my teammates involved. It's not just about me. And I know some people say it probably needs to be just, get the ball to Kaylee, but it takes my teammates. So I need my teammates to help get to where I am.
Congratulations to Kaylee Ward, our Lindsay Girls Athlete of the Week. Number 1 in golf, real estate, and apartments. That is all for Varsity Vibe today. Thank you so much for joining us. And again, follow us along on all of our great content that we have on our social media platforms. That is Instagram, X, TikTok, and Facebook, as well as subscribe to the podcast and our YouTube channel. And make sure to sign up for the newsletter coming to your inbox twice a week. Just go to varsityvibearkansas.com to do that, to make sure that you are always in the know with everything happening in high school athletics. Of course, we couldn't do this without our great sponsors. A special thank you to them. I'll see you tomorrow. At L&L Metal Fabrication, strength isn't just in the steel. It's in the craftsmanship, precision, and trust we bring to every project. From small custom jobs to big industrial projects, our team has the experience and equipment to get it done right and built to last. Whether you're building, repairing, or designing something new, we'll help turn your vision into reality. Call L&L Metal Fabrication today at 479-361-9640 or visit llmetalfab.com. L&L Metal Fabrication. Custom craft built to last.
Distribution Solutions Incorporated began providing superior customer service back in 1997 based out of Harrison, Arkansas, and they're supporting our local communities today and always looking for professional OTR drivers. DSI knows drivers by name. They're about their people, and when you work with DSI, it feels more like a family than a job, and they know home time matters. If you're a driver, check out their website, drivedsi.com. All the benefits, all the vacation time, and that home time that matters. DriveDSI.com.